Welcome, Taurus, to your 5-minute love quickie. Thank you so much for tuning in. The next 4 weeks for you, I feel like there's definitely a message, and it's certainly coming through in a couple of these cards. And this applies for those of you in a relationship and those of you actually not in a relationship. I feel like there's a message for you to actually go and seek some solitude. Go and seek some time on your own. And if you're in a relationship and things perhaps have been not so much not going the way you want to, but perhaps are stagnant, aren't going anywhere, or if you have been having issues, there is a real message here for you to seek some solitude. Go out in nature. And that message is coming out in Seek, which in a traditional deck is the Hermit, but it's also the same message that's coming out in Strengthening Bonds. Both of these cards are sort of saying to you that you really need to sort of understand the situation of your relationship. For those of you that are actually in a relationship and you're so engrossed in it, you can sometimes lose sight of yourself. And by taking that step back, either from the relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, but the desire to be in a relationship, if you take a step back from that energy, you are really going to almost go on an internal quest. That's kind of what you're being asked to do, and to rediscover yourself. Because often we can get lost in a relationship, or we can get lost in the energy of trying to find that perfect relationship, trying to find that love. And, there's a really important saying that perhaps some of you have heard, and it's like, there can't be a we until there's a me. And if a lot of you have been feeling like you have lost yourself in the relationship, you really need to take up this opportunity over the next few weeks just to find yourself again. And when you do that, the bonds of love will be strengthened and there will be stability for you, and you're going to feel a lot healthier in your relationship and a lot more grounded. And if you're not in a relationship, I feel like the potential will really be there again over the next few weeks to get back into an energy, or a healthier energy, when you are searching for a relationship. Now, some of you as well need to be asking yourself, once you've kind of got your energy back and you've grounded yourself, you really need to be asking yourself about how, if you're in a relationship particularly, how's it been going? Sometimes the energy of that lead card there that you've got, it's such a strong and intense emotional energy, but sometimes it can actually hinder you. And you need to ask yourself some questions about the relationship. Do you take the lead in a relationship? Are you forcing your will on things, and therefore things aren't sort of going in the direction that you want them to go in? Are you the follower? Do you just sort of do things to get things, just to keep the peace, and you're kind of losing yourself a little bit? Like, for a solid relationship to work, you really do need that give and take. And some questions might come up about whether you want to continue on in this relationship. That, by going in and seeking going into this solitude and asking yourself a lot of these deep and heavy questions, they really will ask your angels to guide you, and you really will be getting some new insights, I feel, on your relationship and how you go about looking for a relationship as well. Are you the one who takes the lead? Are you the one who always sort of instigates talking to someone? Perhaps you're not. Perhaps you sit back and you wait for other people to approach you. And this hasn't been working for you. So I feel like by doing this, by taking that time out, finding yourself and finding what it is you want, who you are, how you want your relationship to be, I really feel like whether you're in a relationship or not, if you're in one, feel like the bonds will be strengthening, just like that Ace of Wands says, Ace of Pentacles says there. And for those of you who are not in a relationship, I really feel like it's going to shift your energy and put you in a position to attract the love that you actually are yearning for. So I hope that helped you out a little bit, guys. They're just quick 5-minute readings. If you want more in-depth readings, just check out your monthly reading for December. And certainly contact me for a personal reading if you need one of those as well. Have a wonderful month, guys. Bye.